The Petersburg's Costume Creep-Athon! 3 costume pairs have been chosen. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, Captain America and Bucky Barnes, Thor and Loki. Today's project is the Winter Soldier's suit.
Hey everyone, I'm Elliot from the Peters Bros, and welcome to Costume Creep-Athon 2017. Today I am going to show you how to make a Bucky Barnes costume. Of course, one of the big parts of Bucky Barnes and his outfit is that iconic metal arm, which I'm not going to be making in this video. There is, however, a link in the description box to a video in which I do make that arm. If you've already followed along and made your Bucky Barnes arm with me, then let's get started. So I've got this paper mask that I just picked up at a craft store. We're going to cut this so that it's just the bottom half of the mask. Because he's loaded up with all kinds of weapons and stuff, we have belts. Lots and lots of belts. Then also some knee pads. These are just rollerblading pads. And these are actually chaps for horseback riding. These are a pair of old black pants that we've got, and these are perfect because I like the seams and stuff. And then I got this old raincoat, so I'm gonna get started on this vest. So what you're gonna need is a hot glue gun with plenty of hot glue stick refills and a pair of scissors. So see, with the pencil we can afford to be messy in a way that we can't with the scissors. Okay, so when cutting this sleeve, we want to double check and triple check and quadruple check that you are cutting off the left sleeve, because if you end up cutting off the right sleeve, you're gonna have a mess. I'm gonna start in the middle here. And there is the left sleeve removed. We want to save this material because we're going to use this for straps going across his body. Now I'm going to paint this white zipper black with some of this black acrylic that you can just get at a craft store for a couple of bucks. And I've got this little piece of scrap cardboard for my painter's palette. If you have a real painter's palette, great, use that. I have one, but I don't feel like digging it out because I'm lazy, so I'm just going to use this cardboard. Bucky has these straps that are built into his jacket, so they're all connected at one end. And then we're going to create buttons out of craft foam, right? Each strap will be this long. And ta-da! This looks like a grass skirt right now, but we want to kind of fold these edges over and turn these into little triangles at the tips. So I finished hot gluing all of the seams and all of the buttons on, so now it looks much less like a grass skirt, and it's gonna go across the jacket like this. Okay, and now it's time to put the Velcro on here. I believe now this is complete, and we're not going to do any more work on the jacket. We have to move on to the harness and the mask. I've already marked off where I'm going to cut. It just goes down over the cheek and up over the nose. Okay, so here's the mask with the top half of it cut. We are now going to mark off where the different panels are going to come in. Okay, so there are 3 different kinds of panels on the mask. Now we have all of the individual pieces to the mask, and as you can see, they're going to work pretty great. They don't exactly line up with the template, but that's fine. Put some dabs of hot glue onto this piece. Now I'm just going to start painting this gray. We are going to move on to the harness and the belt. So this is what we're going to use for the belt. It has the exact right clip that I was looking for. I found this at a thrift store for $2. What we're going to do is we're going to cut this off because anyway it's way too big. All we have to do is cut it off here. Remove the clip. Cut this off. Sweet. I got these 3 belts. This is what we're going to make the harness out of. I've marked these off where we're going to cut them. Snip. Snip. Now what we have to do is we have to affix these to this belt. So now, this is how we'll put on the harness, and we're good to go. I have these 2 pistols here. These are super cheap plastic guns that I got at a grocery store for like $1.50 each. But Phineas, my brother, did an amazing job making them look more heavy duty because they were really cheap plastic looking, but he spray painted them black. This was an orange tip. He spray painted that black and he weathered it with some silver paint. This is the basic shape of what I'm going to make the holster out of, and then this is going to be the craft foam that I'm going to use. It's the same craft foam that we cut the pieces out of to make the mask. So I've traced out the pattern and now I'm just going to cut it out using my scissors. So as you can see, this is the shape we're going to use, and it's just going to slip in like that. These have been attached to the belt. Ta-da! Gunslinger. The belt has been assembled, and now with that, it's time to try on the whole thing. So, meet you back here in like 15 minutes, because that's how long it's going to take me to strap on all this stuff. And that is how you make your own Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier outfit. The mask, the arm, completes the look. Make sure to check out the video where I make this bionic arm. It was super fun to make, an awesome build, and it looks great on camera. The link for that video will be in the description box, and don't forget to check out Phineas making his own Captain America suit from Age of Ultron.
As well as my shield.
It's pretty awesome. Those are
Captain America without a shield.
2 different videos. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hail Hydra.
Come at me, bruh.